HCAM News is supported by our viewers and by Hopkinton Drug, located in this historic New England town since 1954. They are a multifaceted store dedicated to providing clients with an array of healthcare options.
Hello everybody and welcome to HCAM News. Tom Nappy here. On today's edition of HCAM News, we recap some of the best memories from the past year. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some of the best Hopkinton memories from 2022.
Like it. Watch out!
My grandson, Thomas. Yeah, no, he enjoyed it very much. Very much.
What are they going to do?
Yeah. You want to shake his sit? Yeah.
It don't take much to get the world going crazy nowadays. I think it's beautiful, and I saw it to the museum one. I don't know if that one was there then or not. Yeah, so we're going to get a chance to. I think we're going to take it for a ride. Yeah. You can get old without even trying. Believe me, that's what happens.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear us. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you all.
The Hopkins School chess team, for the first time, won the Massachusetts Chess Association's Hurwitz Cup State Scholastic Team Championship. I stopped by their celebration to learn all about it.
How old were you when you started playing the game of chess?
I was 5 years old. My best friend for my birthday gifted me a chessboard, and for the next 1 month I didn't even open it. And then my dad one day just said, "Hey, do you want to play chess? I'll teach you." And then I said, "Yeah, sure." And then I fell in love with it. I used to live in an apartment, so my dad, he joined me in this chess class there. So since then I've been practicing learning chess, and I got here.
I saw all my friends like playing chess, so I kind of wanted to play too, and that kind of got me interested. And then when I started seeing the videos, I got really interested, and it was actually fun.
At Hopkins School, we have a lot of chess lovers. It goes back a few years. We started having chess after school as an extracurricular activity. A lot of students pursue it on their own, but it is also a very popular lunchtime activity at Hopkins. So we have quite a few very competitive chess students who are practicing all the time.
What made you interested in the game?
At first, like for 1 year, I didn't even know there were real life tournaments and online. And then after I learned there was something online, after I just searched up chess, then I realized that there were real life tournaments too, and then I started playing them.
This year, we actually had so much interest that there was a group of students who, with their families, actually traveled to the state elementary chess championship, and they competed so well that they actually did not lose a single match.
Were you nervous when you went into this tournament, and how did that go?
Really nervous because like if I lost every single game, then it would just be horrible. So like trying my best would be really hard, and then like if you took really a lot of time, then you would be under pressure with time pressure too.
This is the cup. This trophy travels from winning school to winning school. The really exciting thing is this is the first time Hopkinton has ever had an elementary chess championship. So you can see a lot of times there's a lot of Shrewsbury, Newton, Brookline, Lexington, but for the first time ever, Hopkinton will be on this trophy, and it will travel hopefully back here next year. This trophy here will stay at Hopkins School. It belongs to us now, commemorating their big win as the champions for Massachusetts elementary state chess.
How many moves does a typical game last?
If it's higher rated, it could go over 60 moves, but like if it's like a higher rated versus a lower rated, it could be like 10 moves and get over in like 5 minutes.
What's your favorite chess piece?
My favorite chess piece is probably the king, because without it, there's no game.
My favorite is the night because it's wild and it can pretty much do anything.
Why did nobody say that the Queen is the favorite piece? Because isn't the Queen the most powerful?
Because it is the most powerful, you don't really use it a lot. You use the other pieces that have lower values. You see, if you move the queen, you're going to lose moves in the game. If you lose moves in the game, then the opponent is going to have more chances to attack you.
Talking to somebody who's never played chess, what would you tell them?
They should learn like how the pieces work mainly, and they should also know the object of the game.
I would tell them to try it out and see if they like it.
For HCAM News, I'm Jim Cousins.
HCAM programming is supported by our viewers, thank you, and by Phipps Insurance Agency, representing companies such as MapFree Insurance. Their family-owned independent agency is deeply rooted in the communities they serve and offer time-tested insurance products to fit individual needs. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance specializes in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance. The Hopkinton Parks and Recreation Commission sponsored the Dick Bliss Hopkinton Hillers Youth Basketball Summer Clinics. 4th grade through 9th grade students participated in the camp, which took place at Hopkinton Middle School's Brown Gymnasium and the Hopkinton High School Athletic Center.
So we've had a tremendous 2 weeks of boys camp. We had over 120 kids the first week of camp. We've got 90 this week of camp, and we've had a lot of fun teaching the boys skills and working on their games and having them develop as players. And we've just had a lot of fun over this summer.
How many years have these camps been going on?
So I went to the original camp that Coach Bliss coached. Everybody knows the legendary Coach Bliss here in town. I went to it when I was 8 years old over in Westboro, and he was running it in Hopkinton as well. So
10 years?
Yeah, more like 41, about 41 years, I'd say. And I've been coaching or directing or playing at it for all 41 years. So this is what my summer's all about.
So you don't go away this summer, you just stay here?
That's it. We'll get away a little bit in August, and that's it.
Now, the last couple of years with COVID and everything, did you get a good turnout? Was this better than you thought? Or?
Yeah, so the year that we had the very beginning of the pandemic was the only year that we did not have Bliss Camp at all. So we didn't have camp that year. Last year we had a good turnout, but this year we're slowly coming through on the other end of the pandemic. We've had a boom in numbers. So we've really been pleased with how many kids we've got to coach over the course of the 2 weeks.
Throughout the week, the young athletes were divided into teams to work on drills and eventually take the floor in a tournament-style contest.
They've been great all week, working hard. We do ball handling and some passing in the morning, and then we play some competitions and some games. The kids have been great, improving all week long and working on their sportsmanship and teamwork as well. So it's been a good week. We're looking forward to the last day tomorrow.
Absolutely. And what are some of the key drills that you work on here in this camp?
We definitely focus on the skills, like ball handling and passing and good team defense and rebounding we did today. Just all the fundamentals that make a good basketball team. So that's a big thing. And then incorporating into their games and the one-on-one and three-on-three when we get into the later morning and into the afternoon.
And how long have you been assisting with this camp?
10, 11 years now. I came here when I was a kid growing up in Hopkinton. It's a great camp. It's still a couple of my favorite weeks throughout the summer. So sad to see it be almost over tomorrow, but looking forward to Championship Friday.
Well, it seems to keep growing.
Yes, absolutely. We have great numbers. The kids are awesome, and it's definitely a highlight every summer.
Several Hiller coaches as well as alum participated in running the camp.
Yeah, so that's probably one of the best things about our camp and one of the special things about our camp. We have a lot of former Hillers that come back to be coaches and to be counselors. Right now in the upper gym, we have Mark Sanborn, who's the varsity football coach. He was a camper here. And then we have a lot of college kids back this year, like Brendan Kelly and Stephen Matfiore and Ellis Spar and all those kids. So they come back as coaches. And then we have here a lot of the high school players, the players that are going to be on our team next year as counselors. So you kind of work your way through the ranks, and it's always so fun and so nice to have the kids back from school coaching the Little Hillers. It's one of my favorite things.
We caught up with a number of the students participating in the camp.
We've been mostly doing drills and warming up, but then after that, you do little games like Coca-Cola Shootout, Dribble Tag, which people can all qualify and compete in a final matchup today.
Excellent. So, yeah, we got the final matchup going on behind you. Who are you rooting for? Which team?
I'm rooting for Red Team and/or Kansas.
All right. So, what was your favorite part of camp?
My favorite part is the last day, because if you qualify for something or even just watching your friends play, it's so much fun just to commentate and/or just like root for your favorite team and/or play. It's so much fun. It's so much fun.
Putting you on the spot, but any favorite counselors?
Gotta go with Coach Golden or Coach Greco.
Okay, so
Hello, I'm Tim.
Hi, I'm Miles.
Michael.
Lucas. Rory. Taylor. Declan. Ryan.
Max.
All right.
Maximus.
So over here, are you enjoying the camp?
Yeah.
What's been your favorite drill in the camp?
Knockout.
All right, terrific. Are you enjoying the camp?
Yeah.
What's been your favorite drill?
Knockout.
What about you in the back? What's your name?
Cameron.
You enjoying the camp?
Yeah.
What's been your favorite drill?
Knockout.
It's pretty good, and my favorite drill is dribble knockout.
Terrific. You enjoying the camp?
Yeah.
What's been your favorite thing about the camp? All right, how about you?
It's awesome, and my favorite one is knockout.
All right. How about you?
It's probably dribble tag, and
Awesome. You learning a lot?
yes, I am. Mine is probably 3v3.
All right. You learning a lot about basketball in this camp?
Yeah. My favorite is the games.
At the end of the week, an award ceremony recognized the scholar athletes for their hard work on the hardwood.
Yeah, so right at the end of the camp, usually we have a little mini award ceremony. We like to recognize everybody who participated, so we make sure that every player, whether they won a competition or won the championship or not, gets recognized. So we have a certificate for each one of them. And then we give out the team trophies. We have a trophy for everybody who's on the team championship. And then we have individual awards for all the different events that we've had during the week, like dribble tag and Coca-Cola shootout and knockout and one-on-one and three-on-three and all those great events.
For more information about the Dick Bliss Hiller Basketball Camp, head over to hcam.tv.
get to school on time, the town is limiting downtown construction to 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily. We ask elementary parents to use our school buses. They can accommodate over 2,000 students in grades K to 6 who are eligible to ride for free. These students could keep 1,000 parent-driven cars off the roads. And if a school bus is late, those students are not marked tardy. Using our buses will help mitigate traffic and get children to school on time.